Hello friends, good morning. Hope you all are fine. Actually, if you have not subscribed my channel yet, friends, please subscribe it and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you get my video shorts and live session notification as I upload it immediately in order to update your skills and knowledge. So friends, actually yesterday Indusind Bank share price had fallen tremendously, suddenly, immediately when there was the news of discrepancy in the derivative portfolio had come around. So friends, it's very crucial for those who have their holdings in Indusind Bank in the holdings, as well as those who want to know actually what was the cause, what was the reason behind the uh, fall in the price of Indusind Bank suddenly. So let us discuss in detail. Do not skip this video. See the full video. You will be knowing what was the cause and what are the different remedial measures that are being taken by the bank in order to cope up with this problem. So without any delay, let us begin. The reason behind the fall in the Indusind Bank price, what was the reason behind, and what is the bank doing in order to cope with the problem. So friends, let us start. Indusind Bank has already appointed an external agency to independently review and validate the internal findings. A final report of the external agency is awaited, based on which the potential impact may need to be revised. So this is the remedial measures that is being carried out by the bank in order to cope up with the problem. Friends, on Monday, Indusind Bank had notified the stock exchanges that it had found accounting mistakes in its foreign exchange derivative portfolio, which could reduce its earning and net worth both. That's why the fall in the price was caused. It said an internal review of processes relating to other asset and other liability accounts of the derivative portfolio found that the bank had underestimated hedging cost relating to forex transactions over a 5 to 7 year period. So this is the issue regarding the, now we have understood, this is the issue regarding the other asset and other liability. It said an internal review of processes relating to other asset and other liability accounts of the derivative portfolio found that the bank had underestimated hedging cost relating to the forex transactions over 5 to 7 year period. So that means the hedging cost is huge, so that impacts the profitability of the bank. That's why it has caused the heavy fall. The bank had used internal derivative trades against its foreign currency borrowings as well as deposits up to March 31st, 2024. So this has been occurring. This has been occurring since a long period of time. So the hedging cost has been accumulated and it has been in a huge figure. The review was in line with the Reserve Bank of India's circular on valuation and operation of the investment portfolio of commercial bank, including derivatives portfolio management. So up to here we have understood the issue was related to the internal derivative transactions as well as the next, already I have told you, underestimating the hedging cost. So those two reasons have come here around. The potential impact of the discrepancy is estimated to be, is very huge, already I have told you, 2.35% of the net worth of the bank as of December 2024. So you can imagine the total net worth of the bank and 2.35%. Really it is huge cost, friends, and it comes around 1500 to 1600 crores. So this is not a small amount. That's why the share price has gone down tremendously. The bank's net worth was 65,102 crores as of December 31st, 2024. Now let us discuss what was the impact in the market. With investors, now it is clear to you hedging cost problem, underestimating the hedging cost, and internal derivative trading. It was the main issue of the bank. With investors and by underestimating the hedging cost, it has been accumulated since 5 to 7 years. That's why it has become so huge amount. With investors worried about corporate governance, now we are talking about what was the impact in the market due to this news. With the investors worried about corporate governance and future earnings clarity at the bank, shares of Indusind Bank. So you understood, investors are worrying about corporate governance. That means the regulatory norms and corporate governance has not been followed yet, and future earnings is not clear because huge amount has been crop up from the profit. At the bank, shares of Indusind Bank recorded their steepest decline ever on Tuesday and ended down 27.20% at rupees 655.95 on the BSE after hitting an intraday low of 649, the lowest since November 2020. So this was the lowest, even below the during the corona period, friends. On the NSE, it tumbled 27.06% to 656.80. On Monday, also, the shares ended nearly 4% lower after its CEO, Sumant Katpalia, got only a one-year extension from the RBI till March 2026, against the three-year term sought by the bank. The Indusind Bank stock has been falling for the last 5 consecutive sessions. The stock has experienced a decline of 58% from the 52-week high of rupees 1576.35 on the NSE on April 8, 2024. To Tuesday's crash has eroded around rupees 19,000 crore worth of market capitalization for Indusind Bank. So this is not the good news for the bank, very bad news. The Indusind Bank shares fall also dragged down bank indices on Tuesday. Nifty Private Bank Index declined 1.38% to 23,817.20 and Nifty Bank Index fell 0.75% to 47,853.95. Now we are talking about what are the analysts are saying about this, because if you are the investor, you must have to listen this. The analysts are saying that the discrepancies arose from the internal trades with low liquidity that were on swap contracts and not mark to market. So mark to market adjustment was not done. That's why it has become the huge amount that is being accumulated into the loss. Motilal Oswal Financial Services said in a note indicating the trades were to do with 3 to 5 year yen and 8 by 10 year dollar borrowings until new investment norms kicked in from April 1st, 2024. Banks' asset liability management and treasury desk could do internal swaps where typically one cash flow is exchanged for another. When currencies became volatile and the dollar strengthened, the Treasury Department booked these gains. Reuters quoted a senior analyst as saying the bank should have reported the loss that the ALM desk faced due to the swap, but that was not done. Whether that was deliberate on a systematic goof off is yet to be determined, the person told Reuters. Next, domestic brokerage Nuvama also expressed concern over the delayed disclosure. The bank said that they wanted to give out a best case estimate of the impact. Hence, it was not disclosed during the quarter third FY25 earnings call. It said, now the friends, we have discussed about the problem and the impact it had created in the market as well as the share price. Now we talk about what will the bank do now. Indusind Bank has already appointed an external agency to independently review and validate the internal findings. This is the good news for the bank. A final report of the external agency is awaited, based on the which the potential impact may need to be revised. Media reports say PwC is most probably the external agency doing the same. Pricewater is one of the renowned auditor throughout the globe right now. So Pricewater may be appointed as the external agency. The loss will be likely accounted for in the March 2025. So the loss will be accounted the same year, this year. So it may impact the bank's profitability definitely. 2025 quarter or June quarter of FY26. So maybe it may be deferred to the June quarter also. The bank has said that its profitability and the capital adequacy are strong enough to absorb the one-time impact. So from the bank side, the positive side has been given the statement that capital adequacy and profitability may not be hampered so much by this one-time impact. So this is the good news for the investors. The promoter of the bank, Ashoka Hinduja, also assured investors that the bank's financials remain healthy, and the promoter of the bank, Ashoka Hinduja, also assured investors that the bank's financial remain healthy and the promoters would inject capital if any capital requirement arose. Shareholders should not panic. There are normal routine problems. I understand their concern is over why they were not informed earlier. Banking businesses are based on integrity and trust, he told CNBC TV 18, emphasizing that it was the bank which had brought the issue to attention. So it is the positive side from the bank side, that bank has itself no any regulatory agencies informed, but bank itself found out the problem and reported. So this is the positive side for the bank. Will wars follow? Now in the days to come, will wars follow? Multiple brokerages have downgraded the Indusind Bank stock and reduced targets, pointing out that the bank's estimates of the adverse impact is post-tax. ICICI Securities said the pre-tax hit would be higher at rupees 2,000 to 2,100 crores. The hit is likely to run through P&L account, and the bank could even report a loss in quarter 4th FY25. So this is not the good news given by the brokerage houses. This would hit overall earnings by 25%. The inherent risk in banking make picking a bank stock difficult. In recent years, Yes Bank, RBL Bank, Bandhan Bank have all faced their share of trouble. As Devina Mehra, founder and CMD of First Global, wrote in her LinkedIn post, it is in the structure of the business where negative surprises outweigh positive surprises. This is one business where higher than expected growth may not be a good thing at all, except that you come to know of the problems created only some years later, she said. The key questions now is whether there is a one-off event or the start of something bigger. So this is the question, friends. I hope you have been clear now what is the real problem and what is the bank doing right now for the remedial measures. Thank you all of you. I hope you have liked this. You like this video. If you like this video, please share it and do not forget to subscribe it. Press the bell icon so that you get knowledgeable and informative video whenever I upload it. Thank you all of you. Have a nice day.